Joining us now with a special story for Hanukkah is Maor. Shalom.
Shalom, how are you?
Great, so take us back to Hanukkah 2 years ago when you were living in South Africa in a Muslim neighborhood.
I was married. I was married to a Muslim guy. I came to visit South Africa and like all the rest of the stories, I will fall in love and the rest is history. We were married for 2 years. We had our firstborn and then I was pregnant with my second one.
And then when Hanukkah came, you received a package from your father in Israel.
Yes, I got a box. I got a box on the post office from my father. The box had a lot of sweets and snacks from Israel and some toys and clothing for the children. In the bottom of the package, I saw Hanukkah. It was a very simple Hanukkah, a red one from metal and a box of candles. I was a bit upset on my father that he sent it because it was a risk. I didn't obviously want my neighbors or anyone else to know that I have something like this at home.
What were you afraid of?
The community. Everybody have flags of Palestine at home. And I'm going to have a Hanukkah in home. It's a bit of...
And despite that, you lit the Hanukkah Menorah.
Despite that, I spoke to my husband, I explained him everything. And you know, Hanukkah, it's a very special holiday for the kids especially. Michael is 2 years old. To light candles, colorful candles, it's amazing, it's nice. We had a bakery next to our house and a family business basically, and I was in a very good connection with the mother. So I showed her a picture of sufganiyot and with the jam, and I asked her to make it for us.
So Hanukkah sufganiyot baked in an Arab bakery?
Yes. Her name was Fatma. She made it for me. She was great. She kept it as a secret. I took it home and I was waiting to light the candles already. My husband was at work, so it was only me and Michael was at home. We light the candles, we sing, we made a blessing, we ate the donuts, the sufganiyot. It was very nice. After about 10 minutes, my husband came home, and obviously he knew that we're going to do it. He didn't have so much as a problem. And surprisingly, after a few minutes, my in-laws popped a surprise. I forgot about the candles, forgot about the Hanukkah. And as soon as they walked in, his father saw it and they got very, very upset. His father got very upset, my father-in-law. And my ex-husband put it under the water in the sink and threw it to the garbage.
How did you feel at that moment?
On my bottom, I felt very bad. I felt very bad because I need to lie about who I am and to cover basically my religion.
And then after you just continued living as a Muslim?
I had to. I didn't forget about anything, but I had to. In this year of Hanukkah, I contacted Yad Lachem. I contacted the Jewish embassy, and they helped me to escape, basically. My baby was already born, so it was me and the two babies.
And you say escape because life at home became violent?
Violent. Yes, very violent. When the day they got me, I could barely walk. My husband went to work, my ex-husband went to work, and they basically came and took us. We had only a small bag, we couldn't carry a lot. I left everything behind and we left. 6 months we were hiding in the secret house, basically, in South Africa. There weren't flights because of COVID time, and also we needed his approval to take the kids out of South Africa. The embassy of Israel didn't allow to take them out because it will be like we are basically kidnapping the kids. After 6 months, he came to a point that he broke down and he decided to sign the papers. It was most of it because of my oldest son. He was 3 years old at the time. He was mentally in a very bad state. And he signed the papers and we were on our way home in the same day. We came in a flight, the rescue flight from Ethiopia and Egypt, and we landed in Israel after very long hours.
And now, 2 years later, Hanukkah in Israel?
I have no words. I don't know, maybe I'm so emotional, but I'm crying from yesterday. Yesterday, we light our first candles in our home, in our new home, basically, in Israel, with no fear, with a lot of joy and happiness. We sing and we dance, and my kids was very, very happy, extremely happy. I even took a video. I sent it to the organization of Yad Lachim. And we're looking forward for the second one today.
And Yad Lachim, of course, are still with you.
Always. Always. They are my family, basically.
So Hanukkah for you has a special meaning, a special light.
Very much. Very much. I don't think my kids will ever forget that holiday.
Okay, Maor, thank you very much. And of course, happy Hanukkah.
Hanukkah Sameach to you too, guys.